So the challenge really started with Stanley Black & Decker found some pain points, some high-level pain points in the non-destructive testing space. And what came out of that was really a validation of the fact that there were a lot of friction points and a lot of real pain that was involved in that talent ecosystem.
I mean, we all come from different areas in our careers, and we actually came together, formed a team, and are building a company.
We have a very passionate group of folks on these teams that are focused on finding the new sources of growth for this company. They wake up every day fully motivated, energized to go and create something new.
This process was user-centered. So instead of it being our idea, we know what the pain points are in the industry. That's what we found out. The customers are telling us what the pain points are, and then the customers are validating whether the ideas we've come up with are the right ideas. The way to build the capacity inside of Stanley Black & Decker to do this type of thing is to sort of come outside Stanley Black & Decker and sort of understand the DNA of how you do this. And Mach 49 has really weaponized the ability to do this. Once you learn that process, you can go back to the mothership and you can say, look, then you can sort of facilitate change within Stanley Black & Decker.
We're learning the 21st century business skills that are going to impact every single industry and eventually disrupt all of them.
However fast you've worked in the past as an individual or as part of a team, the pacing is insane. The way I like to think about it is every week during incubation is like a month in the real world. So you do a 12-week incubation, it's like working a year on something in some other context.
What Silicon Valley's added for, again, from my perspective, is it's really the people, right? It's the connections, the network, how everything interfaces down here. Bringing together high caliber, high bandwidth individuals that are outside of the domain. This place is rich with, tech entrepreneurs, intrapreneurs, people that are accustomed to thinking out the mind, they have that mindset to think out and lay out the plan of how to develop these things to get to a minimum viable product.
We call it a LinkedIn on steroids, but it's much more than that. It's something that'll connect all players within the NDT industry in a way that'll help the techs find the best jobs for them, not only for where their current skill sets are, but where they'd like to be in the future. And then help service providers, asset owners, and everyone involved in the hiring process find the perfect people for the job. In the end, we hope that we are not only disrupting NDT, Stanley Black & Decker, but also disrupting LinkedIn and other platforms that connect people, especially professionally.
The in-depth knowledge that you gain from this process is very, very important and holds tremendous value back to that mothership. So be opportunistic, but understand that the value that this thing brings, you can take that value back to the mothership afterwards.
So if you're looking to expand your own horizons, if you're looking to make a bigger impact on Stanley Black & Decker, this is a fantastic opportunity. We welcome you out here. We need your expertise. We need your energy. And coming out here, making a huge impact, and then bringing all that knowledge back into the business is exactly what we need. This is how we create new businesses. This is how we create new opportunities for the future for Stanley Black & Decker.